Welcome to the Cinch SPFL Scottish Football Roundup, bringing you up to speed with all the latest action from the Cinch Championship, League 1 and League 2. Coming up, Raith Rovers go 5 points clear at the top with a huge win at MATCHDAYS. Falkirk surge to the top of League 1 with an excellent win at Hamilton. And Blair Henderson's hat-trick guides Spartans to victory at Borough Briggs. MATCHDAYS was the location for one of the weekend's two top-of-the-table clashes. United starting on top, with Chris Mockery testing Kevin Dabrowski. The hosts had the upper hand in the early exchanges, Glenn Middleton the next to go close. Into the second half, and Raith began to create chances of their own, Sam Stanton seeing this one flash agonisingly across the face of the United goal. Stanton has become one of Rovers' main goal threats this season, United keeper Jack Walton doing well to keep the midfielder out here. Both sides possess excellent goalkeepers in their ranks. Raith stopper Dabrowski showing his class to deny this goal-bound effort from Mockery. There were big chances for both teams in this one, Kai Fotheringham the next to go close with this header. It was a game which needed a moment of magic to break the deadlock, a moment provided by Rovers' mercurial midfielder Dylan Easton in the 59th minute. A touch of class from Easton, who may well be the best player outside of the Premiership right now. United were determined to force a way back into this one, Louis Moult forcing another outstanding Dabrowski save here. Moult would continue to threaten late into the game, this header going just wide of the mark. And the striker almost had a golden opportunity to equalise, a chance thwarted by a stunning last-ditch tackle from Rovers defender Ross Millen. United kept pushing right to the final whistle, but couldn't find the net. 3 points and a huge statement win from Rovers, who solidified their spot at the top of the Cinch Championship table. It was 4th versus 3rd at East End, with the Pars playing hosts to Partick Thistle. Thistle midfielder Blair Alston with the game's first sight of goal. It wouldn't take long for the game's first goal to arrive. Stephen Lawless's cross on 12 minutes, finding the head of Harry Milne, who bulleted it in off the crossbar. The defender with his 4th goal in all competitions this term. With the hosts hunting an equaliser, Alex Jakubiak created a good chance for himself, but pulled the shot just wide. Ewan Otto was the next to have a crack, his strike far too central to test Jamie Snedden. The away side would find an all-important second goal just before the break, Brian Graham scrambling the ball home for 2-0 in the 45th minute. With 12 in all competitions so far, this looks like being another stellar campaign in front of goal for Graham. The second half saw Dunfermline's quest for a way back into the game continue, Matty Todd unable to keep this headed effort down. But Todd would get another chance in the area soon after, this time firing the ball beyond Snedden via the crossbar in the 82nd minute. The midfielder on target in back-to-back league outings. The hosts kept working for an equaliser late on, but to no avail. Thistle strengthening their promotion bid with a key away win. Morton hoped to continue their recent upturn in form against a struggling Queen's Park side. They took an early lead at Capello, with Robbie Muirhead scoring just 8 minutes in. Great work down the left, giving the striker the easiest of tasks in front of goal. And Morton could have had a second soon after, thanks to some excellent high pressing. but Lewis Strapp saw his strike rattle off the crossbar. There were chances for Queen's Park at Capello. Rory Payton denied by strong goalkeeping from Ryan Mullen. Despite being a goal up, things were about to become tricky for Morton. George Oakley shown a straight red card in the 44th minute for a poorly timed challenge. And with momentum on their side, Queen's Park were handed a huge chance just before the break, when referee Grant Irvin awarded them a penalty kick for a foul in the area. Payton stepped up to the plate, but saw his spot kick well kept out by Mullen. A huge moment in the match. The second half saw Queens push hard to haul themselves back level. More great goalkeeping required from Mullen to keep Jack Spong out here. The next big chance would fall for Jack Turner, but his header went well wide of the mark. And Morton could have doubled their lead despite being a man light. Kirk Broadfoot, though, unable to turn the ball home from close range. And Lewis McGrattan went close to scoring the goal of the weekend, but his shot was well kept out by Callum Ferry. Morton moving up to 5th with a hard-fought victory. Airdrie travelled to Somerset Park on Saturday, hoping to return to winning ways. Adam Frizzell going close to an opening goal, but well kept out by Robbie Much. Anton Dowds has been impressive since his loan switch to Ayr this summer. He headed the Honest Men a goal up in the 15th minute. With 6 league goals to his name, Dowds is certainly a key player at Somerset. Airdrie went incredibly close to an equalising goal through Callum Gallagher, the striker denied by the woodwork on this occasion. Into the second period, and the hosts pushed to double their lead. Great work from Dowds in the Airdrie box, but denied by some excellent last-ditch defending from the Diamonds. Logan Chalmers hasn't found the net since late October. He went mightily close to making it 2-0 here. Another good Airdrie chance would fall the way of Gallagher, but again the striker couldn't force the ball home. But Gallagher's best chance would come from a moment of hesitation from Alicia Ahui. The striker will be disappointed he didn't score here. Ayr went close to doubling their lead late on, but Paul Smith couldn't pick out the far corner. 1-0 the final score. Cally Thistle welcomed Arbroath to the Highlands on Saturday. Nathan Shaw going close to an early opener after an excellent move. Cally were on top in the opening exchanges. Billy Mackay attempting to open the scoring in style with an audacious flick. Arbroath came into this one on a run of 7 league games without a win. David Gold unable to keep this strike under control. But despite their recent run of form, Arbroath would open the scoring on 29 minutes. Jay Bird firing home from close range after a low cross wasn't dealt with by the Cally defence. The former MK Dons striker getting his 7th goal since his summer transfer to Gayfield. Cally went close to an instant reply after good work from Cameron Harper, but David Wotherspoon's shot trickled just wide. The hosts would bring themselves back level in the 39th minute. Another good ball in from Harper, this time turned home by Mackay on the volley. Mackay with 5 goals in his last 7 matches in all competitions. But it wasn't long before Arbroath were in front again. Gold heading home a lovely ball from Jess Norrie on 42 minutes to make it 2-1. An excellent finish from one of Arbroath's longest serving players. Arbroath pushed to hammer home their advantage after the break. Gold though unable to double his tally here. Cali pressed for an equalising goal right to the death, but couldn't find a way through. A first win of the Jim McIntyre era for Arbroath. Here's how things stand in the Cinch Championship after a busy weekend. Raith Rovers move 5 points clear at the top after a crucial win at Tannadice. Partick Thistle strengthen their promotion hopes with a win over 4th place Dunfermline. And Greenock Morton are up to 5th place after an excellent recent upturn in form.
Ball sent just on halfway for O'Hara, but that's a good challenge by Lang. Miller goes past Tumilty, delivers for Nesbitt! Ball drops for Zanata now. McDonald, another strong challenge from Donaldson. Ball breaks for Kevin O'Hara. Smith lets it run. Here's Tumilty who lines up a shot. Strong hands. 21 minutes on the clock. Miller swings it into the area. Up goes Lang. Aki's unable to scramble it away for now. It's ricocheted around in the box. Falkirk, penalty! Referee spotting a handball. Huge moment here in Hamilton. It's Callum Morrison. And Falkirk lead by a goal to nil in Lanarkshire. The Bairns draw first blood in this top of the table clash. Challenged by Spencer, really good challenge, and Stephen Hendry just hammers it downfield. An awkward one for Hogarth to watch. And he makes a bit of a meal of it, drops for Lewis Smith, lofted over the top, and Accies have equalised. A real mix up there from Nicky Hogarth. He thought he had the ball in two hands. Pounced off him by Kevin O'Hara. Met by Hendry. Knocked on by McKeever. Here's Calvin Miller with a chance to turn and strike it! And Falkirk are back in front! Calvin Miller with an absolute cracker! Henderson challenged by Tate. Tate wins the duel. Here's Bud Jonas. Looks to set himself and strikes one deflected. It's an awkward one for Hogarth, but he gets a hand on it and will be Henderson. It is a strike and it's a good one, and it's well saved by Hogarth again. McDonald initially looking to play the free kick inside to Tumilty, instead sends it towards Falkirk territory, but it's easily picked up by McCann. Here's Calvin Miller with a chance to turn. Looks to spread the ball for Cal Morrison. Cal Morrison could be in here. Here's Cal Morrison bearing down on goal. It's Morrison! Sensational! Callum Morrison! Falkirk's number 7 sends the away end into delirium! Corner to come from Hamilton. Ball swirling towards the back post. McGowan gets there. Headed away. Aki's keeping it alive. And it bounces out for a Falkirk goal kick. Smith goes back to Henderson, who finds Tumilty outside the area. Hangs one in. Across comes Lang. Ball comes in. The overhead kick off the bar from Kevin O'Hara, and he was offside anyway. And that is 3 huge points for Falkirk on the road in Lanarkshire. The Bairns are heading back to the top of the table.
League One's form team welcomed the Wasps to Aberdeen on Saturday. The away side pushing for an early opener, with Kevin Colley denied by Nick Suman. SPFL top scorer Rumarn Burrell has been in imperious form lately. He put the hosts a goal up in the 18th minute with an icy cool finish. Burrell has been one of the signings of the season in Cinch League One. Cove looked sharp in the early going, Mitch Megginson going close to making it 2-0 shortly after. Though Alloa also had their moments in the first half, Curtis Roberts with a strike from outside the box going just wide of the post. The hosts went close to doubling their lead early in the second half. A ball into the box breaking for Mark Reynolds, who stung the palms of PJ Morrison. Cove would live to rue their missed chances on the 62-minute mark, when Quinn Coulson swept home an equalising goal for the away side. The young midfielder with his first league goal of the season. Having gotten the equaliser, Alloa pushed for another. Scott Taggart just unable to generate enough power on the shot to really threaten here. But the Wasps kept on battling and got their rewards right at the death. Tenacious play in the final third, with Connor Salmon laying one on for Taggart to score the winner in the 92nd minute. A dramatic end to the game and 3 huge points for Andy Graham's men.
It's good work by Ferguson, just manages to deal with it. Walker plays up the line, it's a great ball to Alfie Bavidge. He's in the box, it's a 1v1. It's a breaks, Bavidge is short, it's a good save by Cammy Gill. Daramola goes inside, uses the pace, plays a good ball to O'Donnell, gets space, shoots! Daramola! Oh, and it's well held by Cammy Gill. It's a good ball into the box, gets a touchdown, and it's in! It's 1-0 to Montrose, number 17, Ali Shrive. Couple of chances coming into the box for Kirtley, it's been held up into the wind. This time Montrose managed to take advantage of it. It's ball to the near post, flicked on by Dillon. It had to be dealt with. Kirtley have just managed to clear their lines there. Again, good play by Montrose on the break. Ball over the top. It's a good ball. It's a good save, but again it's good play from Montrose. Johnson. It's a good ball. Bavidge, edge of the box, no! And he sends it over the bar! 6 yards out. It's a good ball, it finds Hester. Gets it across the goals, and it's a good save by Kyle Walker. Kyle Gourley.
The Doonhamers welcomed the citizens to Dumfries, aiming to secure back-to-back league wins. Gavin Riley got them off to the perfect start in the 13th minute. A stunning piece of close control and an excellent finish from Riley. Queens looked sharp in attack in this match, Riley going close to grabbing a second goal here. And Riley was presented with another great chance after good work from Lewis Gibson, but his shot was well stopped by Andy McNeil. City's first real crack at goal came through Robbie Leach, who tested Harry Stone at his near post. Gibson almost scored a spectacular second for Queens, but his free kick cracked the top of the crossbar. The second half started much like the first, with Queens on the attack. Riley again going close with a big chance. Missed chances would come back to bite Queens in the 56th minute, when Robbie Mann lobbed the ball over Stone to level the scores. Mann with his 4th goal in his last 3 league appearances. But the equalising goal only spurred the hosts on, with Gibson restoring Queens' lead on 58 minutes with a stunning strike. An excellent finish from one of the division's most promising talents. City went close to an equalising goal through Mann's left foot, but the curling effort was just off the mark. Queen's striker Riley had another sight of goal late on. The forward with excellent play to work an angle, but McNeil was again wise to it. The Doonhamers' persistent attacking play was rewarded again just before the end. Craig McGuffey stroking home his side's 3rd goal in the 94th minute. Job done for Queens, who have looked much improved in recent weeks. Two sides struggling for form faced off at Forth Bank. The away side creating the first big chance of the game, which Aidan Smith headed just wide. Annan looked threatening from the get-go on Saturday and took the lead in the 9th minute through an excellent finish from Dominic Docherty. The midfielder with his 7th goal of the season in all competitions. Stirling's first big chance would come for Jack Leach, who couldn't turn it home from close range. Annan continued to create openings in the first half. A great ball from Michael Garrity picking out Smith, whose shot hit the side netting. Stirling would manage to level things up before the break. Dale Carrick popping up with his 3rd league goal of the season on 42 minutes. An excellent first touch and finish from the forward. The second half saw the hosts press hard for a lead. Cammy Clark's low drive forcing a strong hand from Greg Fleming. There would be a good chance for goalscorer Carrick to double his tally, a chance which he was unable to take. Kyle Banner was next to trouble the Annan goal, his looping header almost catching Fleming out at the far post. And the Beanos went close to a goal of the season contender through Lewis Milne. A stunning volley cracking the outside of the post and meaning the spoils were shared at Forth Bank. Here's how things are looking in Cinch League 1 after the weekend's action. Falkirk are back on top after an excellent away display against promotion rivals Hamilton Accies. Alloa's late win at Cove Rangers has the Wasps within 2 points of the playoff places, while Queen of the South are up to 7th after their win over bottom of the table Edinburgh City.
Taylor picks up the ball and scampers infield. O'Reilly back for Billam, who's found O'Reilly, and he's found the net! Stenhousemuir into the lead within the opening few minutes. It's Ewan O'Reilly. Billam with the deep cross. It's back for Yates. And it's spilt. What a challenge that is to deny Taylor. It is Matty Yates. What a strike! Yates doubles Stenhousemuir's advantage.
Again,
gets it back.
They've not really been able to test the Stenhousemuir defence or Dan Jameson in goal, but
and that's a good ball for Austin. Takes it down and fires goalwards, but just this is a bit more like it from East Fife. It comes towards Walls, and the shot cleared away by the combination of Jameson and Buchanan, and that's over the bar. Comfortable for Docherty to deal with. Really nicely done from O'Reilly, and he fancies it. O'Reilly! Oh my goodness, off the post, and the save to deny Aitken. Nothing in that challenge. Easton won it fairly, as did Nat Wedderburn. It's out wide. Aitken's in the middle. Brown with the effort. It's a really nice reverse ball. Dug out towards Austin, and he's got his goal in injury time. And could they just make things interesting for the travelling support here, or is there even enough time left?
Peterhead welcomed divisional strugglers Clyde to Balmoor. The Blue Toons starting on the front foot and taking the lead just 2 minutes in through Jack Brown. An excellent start and a brilliantly taken goal. Rory McAllister continues to shine in his twilight years. He was denied the game's second goal by a top save from Jack Layfield. Both keepers had their moments in this one. Stuart McKenzie pulling off a save for the cameras to keep out a blistering strike from Darren Hines. Conor O'Keefe has been one of the most exciting players in the division this term. He doubled Peterhead's lead in the 32nd minute with a glorious dink. A stroke of genius from the silky attacker. Peterhead could have made it 3 before the break. Kieran Shanks just unable to find the net. Blue Toon striker McAllister was shown a yellow card just before half-time for a scything challenge on Alex King. Into the second half, and Peterhead continued to hunt down a third goal. McAllister unable to find it on the half-turn. Clyde attacked with plenty of purpose in this match and pulled a goal back on 80 minutes. Ewan Cameron's deflected shot creeping in past McKenzie. Game on at Balmoor with 10 minutes to play. Peterhead were reduced to 10 men in the dying embers of the game when McAllister was shown a second yellow and subsequent red for simulation. The hosts, though, hanging on for all 3 points. The Suns looked to bounce back after last weekend's defeat to Stenhousemuir. They took an early lead in Angus, with James Hilton finding the net just 16 minutes in. The attacker with just his second league goal of the campaign. Suns could have had a quick-fire second, but Calvin Orsi's header went narrowly over. Forfar were handed a chance to level things up on the half-hour mark when referee Ryan Lee pointed to the spot for a foul on Finn Robson. Loons number 9 Josh Skelly sent Harry Brown the wrong way and levelled things up. Skelly with his first goal since early October. Skelly went close to bagging another soon after, but Brown was equal to it this time round. The action was end to end at Station Park, Matty Shields almost picking out the top corner here. But having missed with his left, Shields would find the net with his right foot in the 45th minute to restore the Suns' 1-goal advantage. A striker's finish from the flying fullback. But the lead would last just a minute as Forfar clapped back in double quick time through Seb Ross in first half stoppage time. A culture finish from the former Aberdeen youth. It was a frantic end to the first half, and Dumbarton made it 3-2 just 2 minutes later. Findlay Gray with an absolute peach of a goal. A finish which will no doubt be a contender for December's Goal of the Month competition. Forfar came out fighting in the second period. Skelly once again going incredibly close to finding the net. Sean Crichton had a chance to wrap up the points for the Suns here, but couldn't find the bottom corner. Though the fourth goal would eventually come for the Suns, Tony Wallace heading home from a corner kick on 59 minutes. 9 goals for the season in total for one of Cinch League 2's best players. And Wallace almost doubled his tally late on, denied by an excellent block from Thomas Brindley. 4-2 the final score in Angus.
Girvan,
Good.
out to the left to Dolan. Gets a low cross in.
It's a goal!
It's a goal!
It's an own goal!
An own goal, a spectacular own goal. 4.5 minutes on the clock. And it looked like a fairly innocuous cross into the box, Brian, and it's put behind Paddy Martin. See how we deal with Lee Curry's corner as it comes in. Nice corner.
Oh, nice.
And that was blocked well. Doan. Back to Curry. Plays it into the box. Peggy's there. Cuts it back. And that was not.
It was a nice bobby carry actually through.
Yeah. Lang back heel. Hawkshaw plays Lang in. Needs Matty Grant in the middle here. Darren Lang on the ball. Cuts back into the box. He's still there.
Oof.
And a decent
Done really
effort.
well.
And Curry lifts it forward, a great ball in.
Oh,
And I'll tell you, I would have put money on Liam
Yeah.
McCannon to score there, Brian.
maybe.
Not a bad shout to get into Hawkshaw,
Yeah.
but the route was blocked.
Good.
And that was a good tackle by Dean
was a good
Hawkshaw.
tackle.
Grant into
Oh, lovely.
Darren Lang.
Oh,
and a lovely
what
shot
a
from
save by
Darren
the
Lang.
keeper.
Dolan
Oh,
twists
brilliant,
inside,
man.
takes out two players, takes
Oh,
out
again,
a
brilliant.
third.
Oh.
And what a... Now Dolan gets
Oh,
Grant
brilliant.
away.
Oh.
Grant's still there.
Yeah, what a goal!
What a
Matty
lovely
Grant.
finish!
Fantastic, wee man!
Matty
Matty
Grant.
Grant, go on!
Lucas
Long way
lifts
continue.
it forward towards Darren Lang. It's headed out. Now comes back to Darren Lang. Darren Lang will have a shot.
Oof!
And it's not far away. What can Hawkshaw deliver? Sends it in. It doesn't get past Curry. Dolan headers it on. And Craig Ross.
Oh! Yes!
Yes! Craig Ross.
Sometimes
it's a
lucky.
second bite at the cherry. And hammers it home. 71 minutes.
That prolific goal scorer, Craig Ross, at it again.
Stranraer have a third.
Should be Kyle
Fleming
Dutton.
heads it across. Here's Doan, gets it in the box, and that was a real chance. And gets it back. Good opportunity for a cross in from Curry. Gets to McGahey, plays it down, and that is a goal. And utter silence at Stair Park.
It's quite a shame for Stranraer.
Yeah.
You know, they've had such a good performance.
Absolutely no idea who scored that goal.
Spartans made the long trip north to Borough-Briggs on Saturday. A trip which was made well worthwhile just 3 minutes in, thanks to Blair Henderson's opener. The striker has been excellent since his return to SPFL football. Spartans were at it from the word go in Elgin and made it 2-0 through Cammy Russell in the 6th minute. Russell has made the transition from Lowland League to League 2 look seamless. Elgin began to purr in an attacking sense soon after, Russell Dingwall curling one over from the edge of the box. But the away side looked like scoring with every attack and got their third on 44 minutes. Ayrton Sonka's shot being flicked home by Henderson for his second of the game. Instinctive forward play from one of the best finishers in the division. And Spartans almost made it 4 before the break. Kieran Watson with a great run, but curling the shot just wide. Into the second half, and Ben Barron had a good opportunity for Elgin, but couldn't find the net. Spartans were given a great opportunity for a 4th goal in the 67th minute, awarded a penalty kick for a foul spotted by referee Alex Shepherd. Henderson unsurprisingly took the spot kick and completed his hat-trick with a fine finish. It was Henderson's 8th hat-trick for the capital city club. Spartans went close to making it 5 through Russell, who was well kept out by Tom McHale. And Elgin almost pulled back a goal late on. Connell Ewan denied by a flying stop from Blair Carswell. 4 goals and a clean sheet for Dougie Samuel's Spartans. Here's a look at the latest standings in Cinch League 2. Stenhousemuir stay 5 points clear at the top after making it 7 league wins on the spin. Spartans continue to show their promotion credentials, currently sitting in 4th place, while Stranraer move level on points with 5th place Bonnyrigg Rose thanks to victory at Stair Park.